Chair of Smart Trade Networks and an Adjunct Professor at Queensland University of Technology. In this video, we'll walk you through 3 key modules of our evolving composable technology suite, a series of building blocks that have been designed to speed up the digitalisation journeys for individuals, organisations, enterprises, and supply chains. As we do, you may want to take some notes and also think about how the module or the modules could be used within one of your business processes or contexts. For over 6 years, we've worked with some of the best research minds in universities around the world. We've also worked closely with industry bodies and businesses throughout different supply chains. We've designed and field tested a broad range of technologies. We've implemented our own blockchain foundations to drive innovations in data integrity. The 3 demonstrations we will walk you through focus on specific application cases, though it is clear that these cases are underpinned by universal workflows that can be readily customized to support other uses. That's what composability is all about, to enable specific use case proof of concepts to be implemented efficiently. So, let's break it down. We will demonstrate 3 building blocks. Firstly, what we call our Asset Creator and Credentials Tracker. This application enables users to create and track certified digital assets linked to real-world assets and events. The use case we will show you is our Halal Product Certification app. Secondly, we will introduce to you our Consignment Manager or Aggregator application. The use case we will show is how a consignment of export beef can be created and to which is attached a halal export certificate. Thirdly, we will show our tokenization engine and manager. This module enables the creation and management of fungible digital assets. All of these modules can be deployed to support the creation and distribution of products with a robust documentation, creation, and management system. We use blockchain technology to provide security, data traceability, and enhance system integrity. So let's get started. Every supply chain begins with the ability to create things of value. The creation of an inventory is the foundation stone upon which all production and distribution systems depend. Our Asset Creator and Credentials Tracker app has been designed to enable implementation into just about any environment in which there are enterprises involved in the growing or production of things and credentials certification experts that provide a range of documented guarantees of compliance, whether it's compliance with regulations or with other industry standards. In this app, you will see how new products can be created and for products to be audited by third parties. The app that we show integrates halal compliance auditing and certification into the product registration process. The audit in this app is a halal audit that is based on the Malaysian halal standard. The end result is the creation of a digitalized certificate that is traceable to the products and enterprises involved. Such an app could be modified to enable audits based on other standards, or could roll out such an app for other forms of standards such as organic certification, grass-fed beef certification, carbon impact certification, country of origin certification, etc. The list is, in effect, endless. So let's have a look. In this first demo, our AI assistants will walk you through the app.
This is a quick walkthrough on the Halal app. Here's a list of all of our current manufacturers. We are going to view the information and the details of our demo manufacturer. Okay, let's have a look at what products they've got. There are 3 different products, and we can also view the information about those products. We can also look at any audits that have been conducted. There's been an audit about this product, and let's look how we can view the information, and when we are ready, download the certificate for that product. I will also quickly show you how to add a new product. Put in a product's name and description. Then we just need to click Add Product, and we are done. I click on Audits and see there's nothing there at the moment, so what we will need to do is add an audit. This is what the audit form looks like. This form can be customized to suit different jurisdictions. It's just a standard list of questions that need a simple response to meet the audit requirements. We can quickly scroll through the form. There's a space to put in any comments, and then we can issue the audit. Next, if you want to check the information, we can click View Info. You'll see that this audit has not been approved. So what that means is the auditor has conducted the audit, and we need to get the certifier to review and to sign. To get the certifier to sign off on the products, I'm going to request approval. I'm actually going to request it for each of these products, so we'll get all of the products approved on the one certificate. Once all of the products have been selected, I'll request approval. It automatically sends it to the certifier's email address that we've put in there. The next view that you will see is the approval screen from the certifier's perspective. I can see that I've been requested to certify these products. So I will need to quickly review the audits before issuing the certificate. The first three are already approved, but the last product isn't, as that is the one we just created and had the audit conducted for. I will quickly approve the last one, and then I will click Get Certificate to finish the process. The request is to certify all of the products at once, however we still need to review each one separately. I'll need to drag all of the buttons across for the ones that are being approved to make sure we get all of the products on the same certificate. I will click Generate Certificate, and the certificate is downloadable as a PDF. There we go, we can see the manufacturer's details. We have got the 4 products, certificate date, the expiry date, which is 12 months' time, and the unique ID.
Thanks, guys. The next app is the Consignment Manager and Aggregator. Again, we demonstrate the module with a specific use case. We continue with a halal certification theme. In this case, we show how a halal export certification process is integrated with the processes by which an export consignment is pulled together and managed. The drivers behind this module are a recognition that cross-border trade is a document-intensive activity. And while there are many folk trying to digitalize all trade documents, what we focused on is the creation of a platform that makes document aggregation easy to do and manage. This system can be used with just about any environment, including scanning physical documents or uploading PDFs. We've added to this consignment creator and manager the ability to require a specific certificate to be created before the consignment is ready to go. The way the certificate is created basically follows a request and approval process. In this process, only authorized signatories can sign the approval. Because of our modularized design, this process can be modified to support just about any sort of certification process involving authorized third parties. The app also enables consignment owners to create and manage notification lists of key stakeholders. This means specific stakeholders can be notified by email of consignment status. Stakeholders could include financiers, insurers, customers, and customs officials. The design planning here is to enable this system to feed into automated approvals processes, whether they are payment triggers or customs clearance processes. Now might be a good time to get a drink or have a short break if you need. Otherwise, take it away, Charles.
A quick walkthrough of the Halal certification pilot Web3 application. I'm just going to log us in using the username and password. But in the background, it's a Web3 application, so it's got an authority token in a digital wallet that allows this website to connect. Here's our dashboard, got certificates and consignments. Some are pending, some are complete. What I want to show you is how we quickly upload and create a new consignment. Put in the consignment number. We'll send this one to Beijing. Dispatch date will be Friday the 9th. Now I can't do the interim certificate, that's done by the certifier, and the same with the sign date. What I can do, I can upload documents here to get ready for the consignment pack, and I can manage the stakeholders. We've got a list of current users and stakeholders. Just going to take that one out and put William Turner in as the correct certifier for this consignment. Update stakeholders. That takes us back to our consignment. I'm going to save that as a draft for the moment. The view I'm going to show you now is from the certifier's perspective. They've received an email that's shown them there's a new certificate needs to be created. Got a notifications bell here as well. So if they're online, they'll see this. Otherwise, they'll get the email and they'll just go into their pending certificates folder and have a look. This is the one we just created. They can come in here, fill out the rest of the details, add things like the slaughter process, the dates it was done, details about the work manager, certifier, add in a description about the product. They can sign it, and if they're happy, they can issue the certificate. If they need to go and check something or get some more information, they'll just save it as a draft. Once the certifier's finalised the interim certificate, it will show up for the consignment creator or consignment owner in the pending consignments folder. You'll see there's a number here for this one. These ones are still waiting to get done. So let's have a look at what one of these looks like. So we've got the consignment number, dispatch details, and we've got the interim certificate details here. You can see some of the documents have been added at the moment. And if we want to have a look, we can download this document. Just quickly click on it there. There's the interim certificate, details of the abattoir, and the shipment details. There we go. Once the consignment owners added all of these details, they can click complete consignment and it'll be ready to go. And until that time, they'll just save it in their pending folder.
Thanks again, Charles. The last module we will demonstrate in this video is our tokenization platform. The tool combines two core features. The first is what we call a multi-sig governance function. This means that the management of any token issuance and distribution process can be governed by one or more signatories. This is a powerfully flexible tool that can support real-world governance requirements that need to have more than one signer for anything to be approved. The second feature is the token deployment itself. We have streamlined the deployment of a new token minting smart contract so that it only takes seconds to issue a new token to the blockchain. There are many possible uses of this tool. This tool is now in use to support Islamic Sharia law compliance in donations management for mosques. In this case, we've integrated the token minter to a financial payments platform so that whenever donations are made to the mosque's bank account, a commensurate number of tokens are minted to the project wallet. The token minting can also support a wide range of financial applications, such as the issuance of one type of security or another, and when integrated with some of the other modules, can create an end-to-end security issuance and compliance management process. The tool could be used to support the tracking of shares or units in a unit trust, for example, to streamline back-office management when maintaining solid records is necessary. The digitalisation of tokens can also support the issuance of green bonds. The uses are endless. Let's have a look at the app. Take it away, Charles.
I'm going to show you how we can create, manage and audit a token on the STN blockchain. The first thing we need to do is create a token. I'm just going to create a demo one. I'm going to leave it as a single signer for the moment, but we can add more signers into the multi-sig wallet, which I'll show you in a moment. We're now ready to deploy that token. And to manage that token, we need to use a management tool. Do need a MetaMask wallet to use this. And once you're logged in, you can just search for your token. And here we can view all the details of the token. So there's the multi-sig wallet that we're using. That's the contract address. And there's the symbol. And we're just going to check the balance. So there's 1,200 tokens in circulation at the moment. From this platform, we can view the signers. We can add new signers. So that's where we're adding new signers into the multi-sig wallet that can sign for transactions. And we can also remove signers and do a range of other activities there. I'm just going to remind you of the balance again. So 1,200. I'll come across to our block scanner. So this is the STN scan. This scans all the transactions on our blockchain. So this is the demo token that we put in place. And there's the 1,200 supply. So we can always check how many tokens there are in circulation. A couple of things we might want to look at here. We can view any transactions that have happened. We can also look at the transfers. So we can see who had the tokens and where they've been transferred to, and the amount of tokens that were transferred. And there we are, there's our 1,200. So it's a very simple to use tool where we can create, issue, manage tokens and create a publicly auditable system to monitor those activities.
Thanks again, Charles. Well, we're getting close to the end, so just a quick recap. In today's video, we have demonstrated 3 apps. These showcase specific use cases, but also highlight what we call our composable, modularized approach to the development of digitalization tools. This building blocks approach has been fine-tuned in supply chain and financial services application contexts. We've not only done high-end R&D with our university partners, but have also field-tested applications in numerous supply chain contexts in different countries. What we realized is that at the heart of the digitalization process is the ability to efficiently transform paper-based information into easy-to-use data capture systems, and for these systems to be backed by the integrity of distributed ledgers where relevant. A supply chain is a series of processes involving agents and resources linked to each other through time. What links these together is the information system that supports coordination and payments. Put another way, in less glamorous terms, we can think of a supply chain as an interlinked series of forms. So, what we've done is build technology modules that enable forms of all sorts to be built, applied, and connected to each other in unique ways to serve the digitalisation needs of individual organisations, enterprises, or entire supply chain networks. With this modularised architecture, we can rapidly implement working prototypes for clients and partners, not as final products, but as useful first-generation technologies that can be improved upon. So there we are, real live technology modules that can fast-track your digitalisation journey. If you want to know more or would like to find out how to turn your idea or concept into reality using our composable technology suite and know-how, please contact us. We look forward to hearing from you.